guys, it's Linda and welcome to this week's video. Today I'm going to show you what I talked about in my last video, infinity filter and infinity glass. So let's start the video. What I'm going to start with is to show you guys how you can use it in your foundation, in your daily makeup routine. So either you can use it under your foundation if you're really dry and if you need something that is a little bit, that doesn't make you dry. This is not moisturizing in any way, but it does keep the moisture in your skin so that the makeup comes out really nice and it doesn't get like this flaky look. So I'm just gonna put it on a little bit on my dry areas. Like I usually get dry in the middle of my brows and on my nose and a little bit on my chin. And I also want a little bit of glow on my cheeks. Infinity Glass is really, really good for dry skin as a primer. And if you want even more glow to your skin, you can also add a few drops, or not drops, but into your foundation to make it even more glowy if you're super dry. So as you can see, the result is really, really dewy and nice. And right now I'm not that dry, so I need something to mattify it a little bit. So I'm gonna use Infinity Filter in the color medium. This powder is transparent with a little hint of color. So the 3 shades that we have, they are covering like a very wide range of skin tones. And Infinity Filter is not totally matte. It's a little luminous. It's very, very good to use if you have, for example, dry to normal skin. You can use it if you have oily skin as well, but your skin is not going to be like super, super matte from it. I'm going to use the Infinity palette in the shade Fornax for my brows. I'm just gonna do this really quick, but if you want to see brow tutorials, I have a few. So I'm just gonna link them down below and you can go watch them if you like. And then I'm gonna finish off with some brow gel. It's time for eyes. And because I am gonna show you how to make different looks with Infinity Glass, I'm gonna do like a pretty simple but still glossy, of course, eye makeup look. So for this look, I'm gonna use our Flash Spar crayon that is a cool toned glittery crayon. So I'm gonna do like a smoky look and then I'm gonna add some gloss on top. And I often get questions about gloss and long lasting, like how can I get a long lasting gloss? The thing is that gloss is not long lasting. If you have tried gloss on your lips, you know that you have to reapply it all the time, and on eyes it can be tricky to wear like for a night out because it will crease. But if you like the creasy look, the more grungy look, glossy eye is really, really nice. Personally, I really like when it's a little bit creased, so I don't really care if it creases a little bit. But if you want to keep it as long as possible, it's really good if you are using like a crayon underneath and then some kind of eyeshadow on top just to set the crayon, and then I'm gonna use the gloss on top. So now I covered my eyes in Spar, and on top of that I'm gonna use Enchanted Secrets in the shade Zephyr, this shade. And then I'm gonna smudge it I'm gonna smoke it out with, I think, fornax and cigar, because I still want it a little bit cool toned. So I'm gonna mix them and I'm gonna smoke it out with the same brush as I used when I blended out the crayon. I added a little bit of liner with fornax, just close to the lash line and a little bit underneath my eyes as well. And also I'm gonna take a little bit of Virgo and just put in my inner corners. So I'm gonna go straight to mascara. I'm gonna do the gloss last in this video. On my lips, I'm gonna use brown core crayon. This is gonna look so good with the eyes and also with my greenish top, I think. Okay, so now this will dry down to a really matte formula, and of course I'm gonna put on some gloss on that. I'm gonna use the Infinity palette for my highlight, blush, and contour. Now it's time to add the infinity glass on top of my lips and on top of my eyes. So either you can just apply it with your fingers, or you can apply it directly from the tube or with a brush. I'm gonna apply it with a brush. Infinity glass has a non-sticky formula, so it glides on really well and it's not sticky at all. On the eyes, I'm actually gonna use the same brush, but I'm gonna clean it first. I just put a little bit on my hand and then I'm gonna just apply it on top of everything. And you get this really, really nice glossy feeling. I'm gonna apply a little bit more highlighter on my cheekbones. I'm done. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you love glossy eyes and lips and everything as much as I do. Of course, both Infinity Filter and Infinity Glass are vegan and cruelty free. So don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys!